Hello, everyone. Hopefully this will work. And do I ever had a headache? Started to do another washcloth and realized, oh, it's time. That's the color I'm doing now. Okay, so it's working, looks like. Welcome, everyone. I'm on my phone tonight. I don't know how long it will last because I broke my phone. Yep. And I'm supposed to get a new one tomorrow. Does that work? Nope. Trying to get this. Okay, so I guess it's locked and then it has to be this way. Anyways, howdy howdy. Sorry about the small screen, but I forgot to turn it sideways when I started this live stream, so I'm just kind of messed up here. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a very good evening. I'm gonna find someone who would like to sit this down. All of my pillows and stuff are in boxes and storage and all kind of stuff. I don't have very much stuff left. Anyways, I see y'all coming in. I appreciate it. I have to tell you, hi Nancy. I have to tell you what is going on. Some of you guys know, because I've talked to you already. But some of you don't know. Oh. Man, it's been crazy. If I hold it like that, maybe it'll help me for a little while. I won't be moving around. I don't know why I have such a hard time holding the phone. Anyways, there's a few of you in here. I'll wait a few more minutes to thank you for the thumbs up. Wait to see who all comes in so that I can let y'all know what's going on. Hello there. Glad you're in here, Nancy. Is it Emery? I got some neat stuff going on. I Can't tell how many people's in here. 1 minute says 10, 1 minute says, in 1 second it says 10, 1 second it says 9, 1 second it says 5, so I don't know how many people's in here. Only 2 of you has talked to me. And it's very difficult for me to see your screen because my phone is cracked. Yes, it is crazy at times. Just thanks for helping me out. It is says 7 is in here. Yeah. Mine says 5 now. I don't know if they're gonna jump in and out or what's going on. But anyways. There goes my analytics, right? Yeah, I am an old coot. I don't claim to be a young chickadee. Yep, I guess the trolls are hitting us as soon as we get on tonight, Nancy. Thank you. Okay, so some super cool things are happening. I was really concerned about my phone. That's I agree, Nancy, thank you. So I wish some more of my friends would come in so that know me well so that I could give them my great news. I think I'll wait a few more minutes before I tell all what's going on. I was wondering how long it's going to take you, Nancy. That's right. He did get what he wanted, right? So, Nancy, I want you to know I'm so excited. I'm so super excited about this. Sorry, I'm wiggling. I'm getting a new phone, hopefully tomorrow. Looks like just me and you now. Mine says 2. What about yours? Okay, fantastic. So, guess what? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm getting a new phone tomorrow because mine broke. I went ahead and paid the fee for it to replace it because they said the new 16 comes out next month. And he said to me, he said, really, I would not want to pay for a 15 when next month the 16 is going to come out and you'll get it for probably around the same deal, around the same cost, the same deal. So, and me not knowing where I'm moving yet, yes, definitely plan to be moving to Georgia, but you know, plans can change. It's not written in stone yet. The house hasn't sold, and I haven't bought property. But I have one less bill to pay now. I paid off my truck. So now I own it free and clear, and I don't have to worry about anything. Oh, my nose is itching, my head stopped up all of a sudden. Must be some kind of allergy. I know, and that was a big, big payment. And I got to talking to Becky today, and I said, you know what, Becky? I'm going to be, because I live on such a strict fixed income, I am going to be relieved so much with some of the bills that I pay, because I won't, if I'm out in the country, I won't have to pay for water, sewage, all that kind of crud. I hope I get something out the country so I don't have to pay any municipals other than electric. I will have to pay for internet. I'm not going to get cable. Because, to be honest with you, if I got internet, I watch YouTube more than I watch anything else. Now that I've learned I can watch it on my TV, I don't have no problem. Yes, and Nancy, I'm telling you, I want off city water so bad I can't stand it. You know, I don't know if I told you about this, or anybody else for that matter. When I got a letter, a few months ago, about our city water having plastics in it that cause cancer. How do you get plastics in our water? They're putting it with the chemicals. The chemicals that they're using have plastics in it that cause cancer. What are they doing to us? You know, I don't understand it. So, make a long story short, if I've got a well, I will be so much more healthier, I believe. And like David said, you know, David filters my water now. He brings me up jugs of 5-gallon jugs of water now. And that's what I use for cooking. I still use the other water to wash dishes and stuff like that, and wash my laundry. But what is it leaving? Is it leaving the residue on my dishes and on my clothing? This makes me wonder. I don't know what I did to my finger. I think I cut my finger. It's kind of hurting. Anyways, so that is super exciting. Not having to worry about paying a truck payment, and that being the majority of my income really makes it much better. Much, much better. And I've decided I'm going to try to, I won't be able to do it at first because I'm going to pay down my credit cards that are left and try to get rid of them. But I am going to literally start cutting up cards that I have left. I have 3 cards left, I think. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 4 cards left. I might keep 2 of them, but the other 2 I'm going to pay off completely and cut them up. Because I don't need them anyways. I don't ever use those other 2 hardly ever. But I still have to pay them, you know, I still pay on them. And I still, every once in a while I use them and I pay more than what I use. So, that is like our water system, water, plastics, but it is hard water, yes. Yeah. So if I can get those credit cards pays off, that's so much more money in my pocket because interest rates kill you. Even though they're giving you money, those interest rates kill you when you have something on there. If you don't pay it totally off after you used it, and see, this is the deal, okay? This is also concerning to me. I don't want to say what bank I bank with, but my bank is not anywhere close to where I'm moving to. So I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if I can still hold a bank account in another state or what. I don't know what's going on. Or what do I have to do? Man, I've never moved to another state. I don't even know how to address these things. And then, okay, this is what really stinks, okay? Am I going to have to pay an impact fee for my vehicle? I've got to find out all this kind of stuff. This is going to cost me a fortune to move. I will let you know later, okay? Oh, okay. All right, thank you. So there's a lot into there's a lot of things, and everybody keeps saying don't worry about anything until it's the time you're moving. Well, when you wait till the last minute, then you're kind of stuck because you don't know what you've got coming out. And what if, I mean, I just, all the what ifs drive me insane. I am a preparer. I'm a person that does not like to fly by the seat of my pants. You know that saying, well, I can fly by the seat of my pants. Well, I can do it, but I don't like it. Bologna, LOL, you need to research before you move. Yeah. Yep. And, there's a lot of different things I gotta research on. Because I'm going from one state to another. And, I'm just so super, super happy that I found what I was looking for, and it worked out, and everything is all happy-go-lucky now. Mom has been more alert the last couple of days at different times of the day. Some of the times she's out there, but, she's bouncing a little bit more like she was before. So, that's kind of a good thing. So how are you guys doing? How is Anastasia like in school this year? Starts to hurt around this time, but so far so good. Aw. I hope it doesn't hurt him tonight at all. She excited they start next week. Oh, okay. I thought she started this week. I don't know why I thought you said your daughter-in-law was going to start school this week. not always there. Oh, she's taking Spanish. You know what's funny? I talking about Spanish. I had a book of Spanish translation book that I packed today. I'm still packing, you know. In fact, Becky came up today and she packed my bathroom for me, my front bathroom that everybody uses. God knows what she packed because I don't use anything in there. But I don't really know what was in there. So I may be throwing away a lot of stuff whenever I get up there. I'm excited because I get to learn it again, and this time it will be better than in high school. Oh, girl, I took Spanish in junior high school. I got an F. I was distraught. I said, I can't do this. The Spanish teacher said, you need to change electives. I said, I know, this is just not for me. I couldn't focus on it at all. She said though, that it was very strange because girls pick it up so much better than boys in junior high school. I said, well, not me. Now I did have what do you call it? I had a boyfriend that took me to Honduras hunting, and super lot of fun. Anyways, he gave me some tapes, and I would listen to those tapes and talk with the tapes, and I learned some Spanish stuff, but it's been too many years, I don't even remember. I don't even know why I want to learn it anymore. At this age, who cares? I would like it very much if I mean, I love Spanish people, and they have the right to speak Spanish, but if they're going to speak to me in my country, they should learn to speak English. Just because I think that's just proper. Second week of school, our Spanish teacher wanted us to talk fluent Spanish, and we were just learning it. I quit that class and went to study hall instead. Had all my homework done before leaving school for the day. Cool. I don't remember what I went from Spanish to. Oh, wait a minute, I do too. I think that was my I took a camping and outdoor class, and they wanted more girls to join it, so they went ahead and let me in. That's the first time I ever ate mullet. They showed us how to barbecue it on the barbecue. I understand when my brother-in-law comes from Cambodia in 78, they had to learn English before going to school. Wow. That's the way it used to be. Just saying. But, you know. I'm tired tonight. I can't wait to get to bed. The night before last, I got 1 hour and 46 minutes of sleep. How do I know that? My Fitbit watch um, calculates how much sleep I get. Tells me when I go to sleep, when I wake up, how many times I'm awake during the night, all that stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Probably all of them, Nancy. No, not all of them. I take that back. I gave the rabbits to David over a year and a half ago, and I'm still got them, still feeding them, still, you know, doing the thing. And he still hasn't taken them. One day he'll decide, okay, I'm ready, and he'll have his pins made and take them on down. But I really don't want to take them. And they're so much older now that if you process them, they'd be tough as can be. As for the chickens, I don't think I'm going to be bringing any of my chickens either because Becky got a lot of my new chickens that have just started laying this past 6 months, I guess they started laying. And I think she got one of my older chickens. Yeah, she got my lavender. And so anyways, unless she wants some of them, I don't think they'll be in there. But I pulled out the I think when she comes up here next time, I'm going to teach her how to process the chicken. She ain't going to like it much. But she needs to know how to do these things, because what if I am not around and she needs to learn? I know she's a little freaky. She won't eat meat off a bone. Don't ask me why. She did it all the time when she was a kid. She used to grab a leg bone and eat it. A chicken leg. Eat it like crazy. But now that she's an adult, I don't know if it's because of the color. Just, you know, the difference in color of the meat after it's touched the bone. But she won't eat steak off the bone or anything. Like, it's crazy. So, anyways, she took some. I gave her a couple of roasts to go home with. Hope she realizes there's bones in those roasts, but she'll probably pick the bones out. Yes. We all have our our likes and dislikes about food. I really had a good time with her today, though. And I was really surprised. I got in and out of the phone store in less than 30 minutes. I almost had a heart attack. That is unbelievable, because there was a whole store full of people before I got in there. The lady that I was sitting next to, she said, I got here before they opened, and still all these people were in front of me. I have seen times where I have sat there for 2 hours waiting on them to wait on me, and it's a big company. I don't understand why its store is so Um, crazy. I am tired tonight. I also got some very little, but some yard work done this morning. It was cool enough when I woke up this morning that I went out there and started working in the front. I should probably show y'all what I've been doing, but I will sooner or later. Yeah, it is real good. So, yeah, I'm telling you, Nancy, I was going nuts when I couldn't find that, and I thought, at first I thought, oh my gosh, what if Mom got a hold of it and throwed it away? Because she tried to throw what I had in a envelope for Becky one time. She tried to throw it away. And then I realized, she wasn't even here. Did I ever tell you where I found it? Something bit my arm and it was itching so bad now. Yeah. I think you did on Marco. Okay, cool. Alright, well, so, I don't know, but Patty's put her house up, so we need to pray that she gets it sold and at a good price. So, I think it's a good deal. Whoever can get it, I think if she sells it, it'll be a good deal for somebody. But we shall see. I'm kind of excited for her. She gets to move before me. I was hoping to be out of here by now. I was hoping to be in Georgia on property, in a place to live and everything before I went to Kentucky this year. Now I'm going to be still driving from here. I told Becky, I said, you probably won't get to go this year. I wish she could, though. That'd be so nice. But I just don't see how she couldn't be able to go because they don't have a bus for her kids anymore. And they used to pick her kid up in Palm Bay. And it just ain't gonna work, you know? I thought about flying, but I don't even know how much that would cost. Yeah, I'm glad she's able to move closer to her son. Yep, there is a reason for it. And you know what? I didn't even think about that. I need to tell her that. There's a reason why God didn't allow them to do a bus route. Maybe that guy that was driving was making bad choices. Someone told me to take the bus, but then someone would have to pick me up from the bus stop. She's so far away from the school. I mean, there's a whole city between. I mean, she's a whole city far away. It'd be like, I think there's like, her round trip's probably about 35, 40 miles. And she has to drive that twice a day. And that's a lot of money in gas. I mean, I did it for years, but with Ashley, I drove to Melbourne for years and years and years. But, yeah, not good. You just never know. There could have been something wrong with the bus driver. Oh, that is a lot worse. Not to the school. Yeah. It's in the school is in our church, so, and we've been in that church. My kids went to school there. I mean, it was a struggle back when my grown kids, well, Ashley's grown now too, but when my older kids were in school, there weren't grants and stuff like there is now. Nowadays, you can get grants to help you, but I don't know. And David could drive the bus, but I don't know. I don't think it would be good for him, because if he slipped with a curse word or got angry in public, I mean, at the other stupid drivers, you know, or had to go to the bathroom or something, he'd be in trouble. So I'm just glad he didn't go and apply for it. I think they wanted to get rid of the bus route, to be honest with you. Well, Nancy, doesn't look like anybody else is coming in tonight. And I am super duper 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 tired. So, buses do have a lot of maintenance. Yeah. I know, that is weird, isn't it? Usually I have a few of y'all, but I guess everybody's busy tonight. That's good. I'm glad they got a life other than sitting here talking with me. So, I'm going to go ahead and pray for some things that I know about, and including you. And then we'll get off of here unless somebody else comes in for us. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you that we've got this time to spend together, good friends, and bless us and keep us healthy. Me and Nancy have a lot of health issues that need your loving, tender arms around us and taking good care of us and making us whole again. You know about her identity theft stuff, so I know you know. I pray about it all the time. Hope she gets that cleared up, Lord. You clear it up and wipe it all away, and she gets to be able to reclaim her life again, and help her take care of this crazy stuff with the shot she had. Let them fix that up and compensate where she's been screwed up. And I pray, Lord, for Fran. I pray that she is doing better, that peace is sustained her with losing her husband, and pray that she's doing better with the accident. I pray, Lord, that you have fixed her vehicle. I know she was having some trouble with it. And I pray, Lord, that you heal Mom and give her a clear mind until it's time for you to take her on to be with you, Lord. I thank you, Lord, that I know that she's got the assurance of her salvation, so I don't have to worry about that. And I don't have to question that. And I just thank you for all the things that you do for us. I pray that you do some miracles in Sherry and Daryl's life, Lord. I know that they are struggling health-wise, and I'm heartbroken to know that they have to find somebody to rehome Smudge, and it just breaks my heart that people have to give up their loving animals that they love so much. It's like children, Lord. So I pray that you give them peace about that, and there's just so much going on in this world, Lord. And I pray, Lord, that you uplift our country, strengthen it to become self-reliant, and that you get somebody in office that's going to take care of our needs and not their own. And that's going to boost our economy. And I pray, Lord, most of all, that whoever's in there is morally the man for the job, that he or she is moral and don't kill children and stuff like that. You know my stances on stuff, and you know that I love you, Lord, and you know what I believe is right and wrong. I just pray, Lord, that you give us, this country, our strength to be able to go through all the things that we are going to go through until the day that you come. I know that you tell us in the Bible that we are going to go through hell here on earth. So I just pray, Lord, that you give us Christian the strength to get through it, the peace that you are over all things, and that you only want good for us. And I pray, Lord, that you continue to help me to find the right property and get this house fixed up and sold quickly, Lord. I can't say how anxious I am, and I know that you ease that anxiety, and somehow I just keep taking it back. I pray, Lord, I give it to you, and I pray, Lord, that I don't feel so anxious anymore, and that I can do the right thing at the right time in the right place. In your precious sweet name, amen. Oh, hey, Julie. I didn't think anybody else was going to come in here tonight. So how are you doing? Have you got any rain yet, Julie? Or are you still really dry? Went to get peaches, then ate out. Ah, sweet. I want some peaches so bad. I need to go to the farmer's market over in Plant City, but that's so far away. Hey, Christy. Well, I'm glad you were doing something for yourself. I don't know if you were at church or what, but I'm glad you got home safe. Both of you. We finally got around an inch. is still dry, but grateful for what we got. Ah, thank you, Lord. I don't know, it's kind of really weird here. Since that storm, we get these storms that came up the other night that were really hard and loud and everything. Like gone, bam, just like that. I mean, they're not hanging around. They're just here and gone, just like that. Tonight, it was black. I mean, really, really black when I went over to Virginia's. Looked out the window, kept looking out the window, trying to see when it was going to start storming. It never did storm. It did rain, but only for like maybe 5 minutes at the most. I was like, because we play cards and stuff. We play rummy every night. And we watched it rain for about 5 minutes and then it was all over with. Christy, I accidentally reported you with my weird. Now I never see your comments. Sorry, and it sucks for me too. Aww. Got a little shower this morning. Need more, but grateful for what we got. I did it here a few weeks ago. I didn't know that you could report somebody because you're not you don't have a, what do you call it? A wrench. But maybe you can, I don't know. I hope not, because that would really stink with the aggravating trolls. That's interesting. You can report and delete when you are not a mod. Oh, okay. I did not know that. That's something new on me. I thought you had to be a moderator to do that. I'm the only one that can't see her comments. Oh. Have a little shower this morning, need more, but grateful for what we got. Now, can you see that she has made a comment, or can you just not see her at all? See her comments, okay. But you can see her emblem when she makes a comment? I think that Christy is hidden from Julie. Oh, okay. You know what, Julie? You might be able to go in your settings and okay, so like in the past, I have blocked people from my channel who were saying inappropriate stuff, and they were not trolls, so I blocked them. There is a thing, a setting that you can go in and unhide somebody. But I don't know if you'll have to look in your settings. You can only see Nancy. Oh, okay. Kathy, you would have to go into settings, then I think it is community, and then look to see if someone is blocked. Okay? I know it was accidental. You wouldn't do that on purpose. And if you did do it on purpose, you wouldn't have told that you did it. Anyways. I have seen some channels that have had to kick people off before, and it's been ugly. You're fucking Nancy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm wiggling around today because I had to sit in here. I just could not deal with that chair tonight. Oh, come on. Julie says, sorry, can't have anything nice with me around. Well, and then she's got emojis going on. And Christy says, haha, Nancy, are you being mean to me? Oh, Julie, don't feel that way. Oh, Christy, all in fun. I missed something. I can't see all this on the phone, I don't think. See, it hurts me to run my finger on the phone because the phone's cracked and it's hitting that. I can't wait to get my new phone. Oh, love you, Nancy. That's cool. Well, folks, I'm almost about ready to go to bed. I'm beat. I don't know if you knew it, Christy, or not, but I lost something that was very, very important. Oh, and since you two are on, I will tell you my exciting news. Well, since there's no trolls on here, I'll tell you what I lost, too. I lost money. I had gotten a payoff amount. I'm not going to cut my finger, I hope not. But it's a really weird. Well, I take that back. That's what probably happened to my finger, why it hurts. Anyways, I won't be pulling that down anymore. I have a dry humor, Julie says. Oh no. Anyways, I misplaced money. And because I knew that I had it on Friday, at first I thought, well, maybe I'm just losing my mind. Maybe I didn't have the money. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Let me tell you, my mom had me so doggone upset. I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but Friday, no, I haven't spoke to you guys. I didn't do a live stream on Monday, did I? Anyways, we're sitting here. Becky had been here. I believe it was Friday. Oh, I better plug my phone in. So, okay, this is the story. We're sitting here, and Becky had been here, and she had used alcohol to rub on her where she had gotten bit by mosquitoes. So, I was sitting here watching my mom, and I watched her pick up the alcohol bottle, and I'm like, what the hey? Why has she got that alcohol? And I'm watching her. I watch her uncap it, put the lid over on David's chair, and headed to her mouth with it. I lit off. I went ballistic before she could put it in her mouth. I said, Mother, what are you doing? Just in that tone. I mean, loud, too. And she pulled it back and she just looked at me like real stunned. And she said, fixing to drink this? And I said, do you even know what that is? No. She's looking at it. She was totally freaked out. I said, you cannot drink that. That is alcohol, Mother. That's rubbing alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol. That is dangerous. It will kill you. I don't know whether it will or not. Beside that, she don't need to be putting anything in her mouth that tells it. So, oh my God. I'm glad that I don't do anything when she's here. That I sit with her the whole time and we are together. It is scary as heck to think that I could be in the bathroom and her pick up something and try to drink it. I said to her, I said, do I have to treat you like a little child? I said, you know, children, you teach them not to drink things. I said, you're not a child. You know better. Do not put anything in your mouth I haven't given you. Real firmly. Okay, I'm sorry, honey. I said, okay. So, because she had me so distraught Friday, that wasn't just she was just doing really weird stuff all day long. When I left to go to Virginia's and drop her off, I was freaked out. David had gotten here, and he stayed here until I got off from work. Well, I wasn't feeling so great whenever I got home. I know I did childproof. I had Becky go through and pack up everything in that bathroom today. It can be anxiety ridden with the poor folks with dementia. Yes. So I left here, went to Virginia's, and you know, Virginia just turned 96. And I don't know what's going on, but she has been really sharp lately with her tongue. And she's a very, very sweet person. So I don't know, there's got to be something going on with her. And I noticed it started one day when I came in and she was watching a funeral on TV. I believe it was of the policeman that was shot, and they had a big, huge funeral on TV. So that freaked me out. So anyways, when I got home Friday night, I was sitting here on this chair, and I said, oh, David, guess what? I can pay off my truck payment. I believe I have the money. I'm counting the money. I go over to do it on the telephone to make sure I had enough money in the bank and what I was looking for. Because there's quite a bit of money. And it kicked me off. I couldn't get on it at all. I was like, okay, Ford, what are you doing to me? So I ended up going to the computer and doing it and figuring it out. But when I did that, there was no place to lay the money that I had in my hand. So I opened the drawer and laid it in the drawer. Not thinking another thing about it. Now, I hide my money all the time. I do not ever keep money where it can be found. So, I didn't think no more about it. Well, come Sunday night, I think it was Sunday night, or Sunday morning, I went to get it. I know it was Sunday night when I went to get it. And I couldn't find it. And I freaked out. I'm telling you, I searched this whole house over. I got Becky to come down up here and help me look. We searched the truck. We searched my car. My purse. I searched my purse 5 times. I searched my bedroom. I took the bed apart. I took all of my drawers apart. I did a lot of packing. I packed everything that I was not using, that I touched, where I knew that where I hide my money. And I was beside myself. I just gave it to God. I said, okay, Lord, I know I wanted to pay this Monday, but it ain't happening. It's not here. I'm not going to worry about it no more. Try to put my mind off of it. I was up all night long. I ended up doing a video because I was up all night long. I got 1 hour and 46 minutes of sleep. How do I know that? Because I got a Fitbit and it tells me exactly how much sleep I get. So, I'm lying there, and it's, my mom got here, and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I'm just laying there, and I'm thinking, I said, okay, Lord, you know I gave this to you, you know, I just need to focus on my brain of what I did Friday night. I know I was talking to David. He don't remember what I did. He can't tell me because he's just as bad as I am with his memory. So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm counting the money with David. Oh. And I picked up my phone and I said, I was looking at the thing, trying to look at the, oh, you know what? I had to go to the computer. I literally jumped out of that bed, ran in there, opened that drawer, and it was right there. I just started praising God. I said, praise you, Lord, praise you, Lord, praise you, Lord. I can't believe you. You just let me have this right whenever I needed it. So, I went to the bank last night, or yesterday, before I went to Virginia's, and I put that money in the bank, and then I paid them off. You need a vape from your local dispensary. Well, just kidding. Okay. That's a terrible feeling to lose something important. I found them now, but I lost my chipped car keys for a month, where I found them goes to my grave with me. Okay. I mean, it's crazy. Now, I lost my wallet one time, several years ago, and you'll see I've put videos about this. It was Christmas time, and I was loading up Christmas stuff, and somehow my wallet fell, and it lodged itself in the step thing that you step on to get into your truck. I don't know what it's, sideboard or something that it's called. I don't know what it's called. But it wedged itself in there, and I drove for months with that in there. Thank God I'm not thank God I don't get stopped, or else I'd have been in trouble. Because I didn't have my driver's license or anything. Yes, God is good. It's wonderful you were able to pay it off. Yes, so I paid that off. Okay. Now I went to call David yesterday morning. I had my phone up on the fireplace, and I picked it up. Now I drop my phone probably 30 or 40 times a day. I've had this phone for years. I watched it literally fall flat on the floor, and I said, "Oh, this is crazy." I picked it up, and I went, "Oh my word!" All these times I've ever dropped it, I've never cracked the screen. It's cracked. So I'm expecting to get a new phone tomorrow. Angels are watching over us. Yep, they sure are. So two good, wonderful things have happened to me. And I've got a little bit more packed. I'm a little bit closer to moving. I am going to start painting the bathroom soon and get that out of the way. And I need to get, what I'd like to do, if I'm not going to sell it to as-is people, I'd like to paint the whole house. I'd like to take and resurface the grout in the shower and everything, so that it has a smoother, more beautiful finish. And there's just a lot of little things that I'd like to do. Now, if I came into some money, I'd keep this house and use it whenever I come down here, because I do not, even though my kids are wonderful and I don't mind staying with them at all, I still want my own space. I want to get up and I want to go to sleep, and I want to get up on my own schedule. Yep, little by little, it'll come together. You hear how stopped up I'm getting? And this will go through the night, and then I'll wake up in the morning, and it'll clear up by like 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on with this allergy stuff. So, some exciting things going on. And like I said, I did a little bit of work in the yard. I want to, right now I'm working up here in the front. I'm going to start taking the pineapples up and putting them in buckets, because I can take those with me. And those I can bring in and out of, if I get them in the right containers, I can bring them in and out of the house when I move. So, I have a strange sleep pattern now. Yep. So, I think I've gotten, I could look back at, but I believe, I have not had a good 8 hours only one time in the last 6 months. Normally it ranges right around 6 hours, between 5 and 6 hours of sleep. So, anyways, never thought I'd watch the sunrise in the morning. I used to be a night owl. Ah, yep. Something inside me, no matter whether I get, like I said, an hour and 45 minutes, 46 minutes, I got to sleep. I wake up every single time I wake up, I can't sleep past 7 o'clock. Very, very seldom. It has to be really, really dark. And I have to be really, really tired. I can't take anything for sleeping either. I don't ever want to do that, so. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm having a hard time with my sinuses breathing and such, so I will catch you guys next week. Thanks for being here, and y'all keep everybody in your prayers that I was talking about. And that's about it. I'll catch you on Monday, I hope. Unless I put up some videos. Talk to you later. Bye now.